This week I had a moment that believers insist should have made me believe in God. My wife ended up in the hospital with a serious heart condition. For a few days, we didn't know exactly what was going to happen. And like anyone in that situation, it was scary. And there's a phrase that Christians like to pull out at moments like this, and that's that there are no atheists in foxholes. The idea is that when life gets real, when fear shows up, atheists suddenly start believing in God. But after spending the last week in hospital, I can tell you something, and that's that it is not true. Now, I'm not saying that it never happens, but it's not this certain thing that Christians say it is. When someone you love has a serious heart condition, you don't ask for apologetics. You want doctors that actually understand the heart. You want medications. You want diagnostic tools like echocardiograms that can show you what's really going on. And that's exactly what helped my wife. Medical science did. Not slogans, not assumptions, not apologetics, evidence-based medicine. And there's another problem with the phrase as well. Even if it were true, it wouldn't prove anything. Because what someone believes when they're terrified doesn't determine what's actually true. Fear can make people believe all kinds of things. Take someone who's drowning. If they believe hard enough that there's a life raft coming, it doesn't mean there actually is. The question isn't what people hope is true in a moment of panic. The question is what evidence shows is actually true. And when my wife was in the hospital, the things that helped weren't born out of fear. They were treatments that work because they've been tested. Moments like this don't make me believe less in science and more in God. They remind me exactly why trusting evidence matters. Because when the situation is real, when the stakes are life and death, we don't rely on what we hope works. We rely on what we can demonstrate actually does.